Hello, my dear friends. How are you all? Hope everything's okay with you guys. Happy holidays. So for today's video, we would like to share with you some of the most interesting facts about the world. So hope you like it. See you. Bye for now. North Korea and Cuba are the only places you cannot buy Coca-Cola. No matter where you go, it's comforting to know you can always enjoy a Coca-Cola. Well, almost anywhere. While this fizzy drink is sold practically everywhere, it still hasn't officially made its way to North Korea or Cuba, according to the BBC. That's because these countries are under long-term US trade embargoes. However, some folks say you might be able to snag a sip of the stuff if you try hard enough, although it typically be a lot more expensive than what you would pay in the States, and probably imported from a neighboring country such as Mexico or China. The entire world's population could fit inside Los Angeles. The world's total population is more than 7.5 billion, and obviously that number sounds huge. However, it might feel a little more manageable once you learn that if every single one of those people stood shoulder to shoulder, they could all fit within the 500 square miles of Los Angeles, according to National Geographic. The world's spiciest pepper will kill you. The weapons-grade Dragon's Breath chili pepper is so hot it's downright deadly. If you ate one, it could potentially cause a type of anaphylactic shock, burning the airways and closing them up. I've tried it on the tip of my tongue and it's just burned and burned, said Mike Smith, the hobby grower who invented the Dragon's Breath, along with scientists from Nottingham University. So why make such an impractical pepper? As it turns out, the chili was initially developed to be used in medical treatment as an anesthetic that can numb the skin. The Canary Islands are named after dogs, not birds. It might seem safe to assume that the Canary Islands were named after canary birds, but the location was actually named after dogs. Although it's off the coast of northwestern Africa, the archipelago is actually part of Spain. In Spanish, the area's name is Islas Canarias, which comes from the Latin phrase Canare Insulae for island of dogs. Indonesia is home to some of the shortest people in the world. Though there are short people and tall people everywhere, Indonesia is home to some of the shortest people in the world, according to data compiled from various global sources by The Telegraph in 2017. When taking both genders into account, the average adult is around 5 feet 1.8 inches. People in Bolivia don't tend to be much taller, with an average adult height of 5 feet 2.4 inches. The tallest people among us live in the Netherlands, where the average adult height is 6 feet. The world's quietest room is located at Microsoft's headquarters in Washington State. Silence is golden, as they say, and while it may not be worth quite as much as jewels and gold to most people, it certainly was the primary goal for those who built the quietest room in the world. Located at Microsoft's headquarters in Redmond, Washington, the lab room measures a background noise of minus 20.35 dBA, which is 20 decibels below the threshold of human hearing and breaks previous records for spaces that were deemed the planet's quietest places, according to CNN. As soon as one enters the room, one immediately feels a strange and unique sensation which is hard to describe. Handraj Gopal, a speech and hearing scientist and principal designer of the anechoic chamber of Microsoft, told CNN. Most people find the absence of sound deafening, feel a sense of fullness in the ears or some ringing. Very faint sounds become clearly audible because the ambient noise is exceptionally low. When you turn your head, you can hear that motion. You can hear yourself breathing and it sounds somewhat loud. The longest place name on the planet is 85 letters long. People who live in Mamong, Kukum, Purang Kunjunjahil, Australia need a little patience when it comes to learning to spell their hometown's name. But you know what? So do the folks from Lake Chargo, Gagogman, Chau Gagog, Chau Bunagu Ngamaog in Massachusetts. And Dwi Buffelsmitten, Scott Mods Dodge, Kit Fontaine in South Africa. None of them have quite as much work to do than jotting down their address as those who live in Tau, Mata, Waka, Tanihanga, Ko, Au, Au, O, Tamateya, Turi, Pu, Kaka, Piki, Maong, Aho, Ronu, Kupokai, Venua, Kitana, Tahu in New Zealand. 85 letters long. This is the longest place name in the world. Four babies are born every second. Every second, we welcome 4 new babies into our overall population. Do a little math and you'll find out that means there are approximately 250 births each minute, 15,000 each hour, and 360,000 each day. In a full year, there are around 131.4 million babies born on Earth, according to the Ecology Global Network. The coldest temperature ever recorded was minus 144 degrees Fahrenheit. You might think you're accustomed to frigid air and blustery winds, but the average winter day has nothing on the coldest day ever recorded, which was minus 144 degrees Fahrenheit. The temperature was recorded in Antarctica during a span of research between 2004 and 2016. Just a few breaths of air at the temperature would induce hemorrhaging in your lungs and kill you. Japan is the world's most earthquake-prone country. Earthquakes can range from minor tremors that are barely noticeable to building toppling ground shakers that cause massive destruction. But it's an inevitable part of life for those who live in countries such as China, Indonesia, Iran, and Turkey, which are some of the most earthquake-prone places on the planet. However, according to the U.S. Geological Survey, Japan records the most earthquakes in the world. So that's it for today, my friends. Thank you all so much for watching. And if you are new to our channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and don't forget to ring your notification bell to get notified whenever we post our new videos.